this is what we built. It's called COLORFISH. Really basic concept. What you do is you upload a photo, and then thanks to our lovely professor's algorithm that he wrote for us, you can get the most common 5 colors out of the photo. And then what we do with that is we auto-generate hex codes for you to use in your CSS, and then we auto-generate these CSS classes here, right? A really good way to do your CSS with colors is to like make a palette where you have like different names and colors, and then you can just go around and put these classes in your HTML and color different names. It's a really easy way to do your CSS rather than like making a bunch of IDs and selecting them and saying, I want this to be blue, I want this to be red, right? We just make our classes first and then apply the classes to the HTML. And we use this thing called name that color, which is a huge data set of all these different colors. And so what this program does is we give it a hex code and it looks for the most, like the closest matching color, right? So if we just go to upload a photo really quick, let's check out. What this is really useful for, what I realized, is sometimes I save like interesting UI designs I found. Like, oh man, that's like the coolest web page I found like this week, right? So sometimes I look at like, I find different ones. I really like this Nike sportswear landing page that I did recently. It's like pants, I got some pants on clothes and stuff. So if I upload this photo here, it pops it up in this big div here. But you'll see down here actually we're going to get the palette from the photo here. We call it COLORFISH, it's our fish palette here. And then it auto-generates RGBA values, so you get in alpha channels, you get a custom channel that you can change and make their big. And then if you click hex here, the CSS generates 2 hex values. Oh, bigger? Yeah. So basically what you can do is you can pop a photo in here if you're like, man, I really like the palette on one side. You can take a screenshot really quick, drop it in COLORFISH, and then auto-generate CSS for yourself to use. And then you just can grab it and copy and paste it on here. On iOS, if you open this on your iPhone, it'll open up your camera. It'll ask you if you want to pick a photo from camera or you want to pick a photo from your photo. No, I cannot. I didn't put it yet. Oh, okay. That would be cool, but it's mostly for drag and drop photos. Yeah, and then the thing we do is then if you look at samples here, we do this thing where we just like give a bunch of different combinations of background versus text colors. So a lot of times you'll see patterns that won't work, but then you see some cool stuff like, like this pops pretty well, right? And then you have rumors of it, so you get some like multi-samples of what you can do, right? We built this in 48 hours with Alcel on the first day, and then Max for the next couple days. And this is a good example. We've never built anything in Angular 2 with TypeScript ever before, and so it was a great learning experience. But it definitely goes to show, like, even at your level now, you can pick up stuff that you don't know very well, and you can try it out, and like, you can definitely grok something new. Yeah. So it's like, I guess, like an inspirational takeaway from this is like, don't be afraid to like go look up some new tool and be like, yeah, I'm gonna like style my pizza shop this week, and I'm totally gonna use Bootstrap, and it's learning. So yeah, build stuff like this. Look for hackathons. Do cool things. I just want to try one really quick. Yeah, it's really, I really like grabbing like other people's, like this is like some style that I found, and it actually picks out some pretty good, palette, right? So
if you've got a photo that you want in a page and you want a good background for it,
that's what a lot of people have huge.
Coordinate the page elements with the photo. Yeah.
People are running scripts like this where they have like a huge gallery of photos and they're trying to get like the best accent background for like a set of.
For a setup. Yeah.
Right. Let's do the last one. Yeah. Okay. Guys, that's going to be one. Oh, this one's really